You could turn me on and turn me off with your gaze. You could make me feel oh so much with your ways. It's so perfect the way you play me. It's magnetic the way you pull me into you.
Something that he has defaulted to. Instead, they're heading towards the top lane, not allowing Zeus to have his debut champion, and he'll just lock away the Aatrox, feeling pretty good about it, I imagine.
I feel like this is so risky, though. I was thinking they would take the Renekton on 4, but now, I mean, D+ could take the Renekton themselves, but yeah, trying to decide what to take in this situation. You know, Nautilus is available and could be an option. Looking at the Alistar, and they're just going to pick that one up. Very good at playing Bouncer against the likes of the Renekton itself, can obviously trim it away. And I feel like the composition of T1, very hard to push into. You know, it's very hard to move forwards when you have the bounce house of the Alistar.
Used to be an EDG fan back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of rivalry there.
Yeah, a lot. As Kellen getting a grand exit from this one. Def be in trouble, though. He is in the Dragon Pit, and he's going to have to flash at level 1. Gumushi and Kerry are just trying to keep him here. He's going to take too much damage here before having to flash. But as soon as he moves up, Canyon may find an opportunity instead. Thinking about just keep... Oh, okay, never mind. Zeus, let's see whether he does have to flash, and he does. Does it very early as well. Minion, unfortunately, as Deft. Oh, just barely spotted out here. As Willie land the Voidseeker. There's the flash forward as Kellen's going to get the flash out of Faker. Voidseeker comes in, and Deft still wanting to try and get it, and there's first blood! They take down Faker and get his flash. T1 could then macro their way out of.
Yeah, we see, you know, Faker in this situation, trying to get some defensive vision, does overstep. Could have put that ward in the brush without going so far forward, but here, Def, knowing the damage potential, has the Hail of Blades as well, so able to get the passive proc very quickly. And now, T1 to start on this dragon, but looks like a contest is coming through, but Showmaker just got chunked.
Yeah. Faker also taking a bit of damage, but Showmaker a bit lower. Does have flash, does have Emperor's Divide. As the Nature's Grasp is going to come out, Deft is going to be able to walk past Canyon, but the Glacial Prison landing isn't going to matter if the Drake is just dead, and the D+ going to have to walk their way out. Pulverize comes in, there's the flash headbutt as Canyon tries to get himself out of there. The smash bash back though onto the Sejuani. Permafrost does come in, and Canyon is surviving for the moment, but he is going to fall in the end. Kind of cute that he gets a bit of a walk around.
Winning.
And that is
from that point.
Yeah. Ooh, the chains are going to be broken here. Oh, they're going to miss. And there's the flash out. Zeus is going to stay alive. Kellen's running for it, but he finds a three-man quickness and grand entrance that there is no follow-up for. So unfortunately, it doesn't get enough done.
That play from Kellen. Oh, might see a bit more here.
Yeah, Faker is... This is not your turret, Faker. As Showmaker is going to get the Emperor's Divide, the flash. It doesn't work out. And now Faker is going to have to take the other side. And he will be all right. At least for the moment. Still, Canyon's moving over. Shock Blast coming in. And can Faker find himself an execute or some sort of avenue of escape? And the answer is no, because Showmaker will just hit him with a couple of auto attacks. That is going to be the solo kill for the Azir. As his, and he's closer to this fight. As now, D+ moving in. Another Glacial Prison going to come through, but this Drake is going to belong to T1.
And really not going to be the situation this game.
Well, there's a headbutt onto Kellen. He's going to have his grand entrance interrupted, but just uses it again once it comes back off cooldown. Will be
just burning the quickness.
Oh, that's a flash pulverize. They get the headbutt onto Deft here as well. Lit on fire, trying to keep himself alive, but it's not going to work out as Gumushi does come in. We've got a trade though as Faker just smashed into the wall and will be taken down.
Start for Zeus. He's pulled ahead in CS. Gumushi's pulled ahead in Def. Just uncharacteristic mistake, out of position here.
Oh, Kerry just turning on a dime as well.
Yeah, just a great read. As soon as he sees him, goes for it immediately, just give him the chance. And bear in mind, no cleanse on Deft. Opting against it this game, against the Maokai, definitely risky. And here, Faker just clipped with the edge of the ult. Great play from Canyon.
You know, that means that these kills onto Faker have been valuable for D+. Haven't necessarily seen him in a few of these other fights actually figure too much out, as there's a Hex Splash headbutt pull from Carrier. As the Nature's Grasp comes down, Canna is going to be able to press that Dominus button as Deft is doing his best to find some damage. And Owner is burning down, ticking, and there's Showmaker picking up another one. That was a beautiful defensive play from D+ Kia.
Yeah, really well played there. Great flash from Deft, but a lot of summoners burned from the side of D+, so they want to start the fight immediately. They don't want to give T1 a chance to group up again, and with the jungler down, T1 have to fight this. They can't try and go for a steal.
Feels like a bit of a shooting gallery here, as we'll have to see whether Faker can land a few more of these shock blasts. Moving towards this one, Canna doesn't have Dominus, but he's still pretty scary. There's a headbutt as Zeus has popped the World Ender. Carrier getting taken down low, as now the full health Aatrox is trying to get this one done. Deft is already dead, and Showmaker, he can't do anything. The Baron still up and alive, and D+ just overstepped.
On by Faker when he's already low HP, and I guess they're just running it back.
I guess so. I mean, Deft had his ultimate available and just didn't have a target that he could get to, I guess. In that last fight is now T1. They're going to throw down the Nature's Grasp. Showmaker and Deft do manage to get out of the way of it, but Canyon not going to be so lucky. Pull back still does have the Aftershock, and so therefore is going to be able to survive for the moment, but another World Ender comes down and Canyon is dead. Zeus is just a freight train in these fights. Still, Canna is able to sidestep a few of these abilities, but that is no jungler now for D+, and the shoe is on the other foot.
Yeah, T1 potentially going to look...
Oh, there's another flash from Carrier. Doesn't quite get the headbutt in the place that he wants there onto Showmaker. His Emperor's Divide does go down, but he is still dead. Canna trying to get into that backline as Faker is going to try and kite out the Crocodile, and he will. It's a double kill for Gumayusi. Deft is going to get stepped on by Zeus, and T1, they'll even take a blue buff as they head back towards this Baron. But yeah, I can see a cliff there.
Yeah.
As Canyon looking for Zeus, definitely will be a target that they do want to take down. He moves pretty quickly.
If they can't approach, it's just going to get poked out, but the dragon's already gone.
Yeah, it's just done.
It's a Sejuani with the Renekton, but against Azaya. How are you supposed to do anything? You see Carrier's already playing bodyguard.
And they're on full vision as Grand Entrance does fly forward. Gumayusi's Featherstorm has already been used as Canyon's moving in. Showmaker trying to find an angle. He is so much of the damage. Kind of a shooting gallery here for D+, but Canna gets over the wall and Zeus just executes him. This Aatrox, man, you got to keep your eye on him in these team fights. Void Seeker is not going to find him there, and now with a man advantage, T1 are going to press forward. Inhibitor number 1 is going to go down. Faker presses W, that's going to help him grab that one as Carrier doesn't find the headbutt. Can't quite get to the pulverizers. There's a twisted advance. Owner goes so far in and will just get destroyed. Good flash there from Deft. So Owner going to be able to lock that one down. Now D+ are looking for a team fight, but Carrier, he's found Kellen, their key form of engage, and he just gets destroyed. The defensive ultimate from Canyon is decent, but D+ is still going to have to get out, and Zeus is so fast as he moves towards them. Permafrost does come in. Deft trying to find some autos, but look at that Q3, and Zeus will not be silenced. The Dustblade makes him untargetable, and Canyon is doing everything that he can to escape, but he's not going to be able to stop this Nexus from exploding as T1 look dominant in the later game and will take down D+. The first game of this best-of-5 series.
Felt like a pretty silent game from Canyon on this one.
나 뒤태도 아지르 떴고 아지르 라카부터
괜찮아. 아까 잡았어.
계속 갈만해
아지르
뒤태 찍었어
나 뒤태.
뒤태 찍었어
야, 둘다 뒤태.
오케이 괜찮아
한 명만 뒤태.
아지르 맞아
노플이야, 노플 초식 있고.
아지르 볼게 아지르 맞아야 되거든 아지르 도고 카이사 노플 보자 나이스
가보자. 가보면 나오실지 본다.
나는 킬 먹고 싶어.
아, 이거 아닌데? 타워. 앞에 죽는다. 나이스.